Hello, and I'm just trying this out. Got a new little tripod. It's January 1, 2020. And I'm just sort of fooling around here in the greenhouse. Hello, hello. Just wonder. Hey, Tracy L. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good day as we are over here in Illinois. It's almost 50 degrees, believe it or not. But if you haven't noticed, I just posted a long-awaited update for January. Hey there, Mick. Still got to catch your video on your media. I just like looking at your plants, even if I don't grow Masdevallias. I have tried and tried and tried, and I know there's a secret to it, but I just can't. But they're nice to look at in somebody else's space who grow them properly. And you sure do. You sure do. So yeah, it's not a lot happening. Not really. Not as much as what should. Yeah, you really do have the flair for those plants, I tell you. I tell you. No doubt about it. And just beautiful culture and everything. Everything is perfect. Not a blemish. So yeah, I'm just kind of taking a break from doing some housework on this holiday. Really should be out here watering. Kind of think these are gonna blast. What do you think? Hey there, Kathy. Thanks for watching. If you haven't pressed the like button, please do. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think these are gonna blast. They just don't. The color is already. Yeah, I think they should still be green. And that yellowing in there. Oh well. We'll see. And there's always next year. So hopefully everyone had a good holiday. Those of us that are celebrating, enjoying the time off, spending it however you're doing it. Hopefully you're being safe. Here in Illinois is they passed marijuana yesterday, so today is the first day it's legal. So it's a new day. Now see, look, I had just looked at this sheath, and I don't know why it's browning, but it's probably not going to produce a flower. Hey, Fernanda, thanks for showing up. This is just a little quickie. I'm really planning on maybe today, because it's a holiday here, but everything is holiday. Everything is still open, is what I'm trying to say. And so I'm thinking about going to somewhere and trying to get a Wi-Fi extender so that I can film down in that direction or film lives and go down that way. Because more or less I'm missing half of my collection by just being on this end of the greenhouse. So, yeah, I really need to be watering. I haven't watered yet today. It was very cold this morning out here. It was probably 58, and it's warmed up a lot outside and in today since I turned the heater up. Hey, Gabrielle. But I didn't water today. They can skip a day. And I still might do a little misting out here. I do need to do my Vandas. I really ought to do that. If I don't do anything, missed all of my mounts, although they can handle a day without it. This is more than what I have given them in the last 6 or 7 years. The attention that they're getting this winter. So I'm sure they're appreciating. And hopefully this will rebounce back. This had a very harsh time outside. This was actually 2 plants. One of them is gone. But this one is a little bit desiccated. Well, it's a lot desiccated. But I think it's okay. Just gotta try to make sure that I give it nutrients and make sure that I water it adequately. Try to get it to plump up some. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Same as with this. I think this has got a little bit cold since I moved it up here, and maybe it's even getting too much sun, but I think this is cold damage. So hopefully that will rebalance as well. This is one of my hieroglyphicus. And this is a recent repot. I am smelling fragrance on this for the first time now. Today, right now. Very musky. Very, very musky. Let's see if I can figure out what it smells like. It's a sweet musk, though. Not sure. I can't compare it to anything. But it's a fragrance, and it is very musky. Almost in the same way that Encyclia alata is. Because it is very spicy. But this isn't as powerful. It is very subtle. So yay, it's got fragrance. Maybe I just hadn't been coming out here at 3 in the afternoon, but I have been out here. This is around the time when I've been filming lives on the weekend, and I haven't smelled any fragrance until today. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I need to be going down there, because there's a lot more that's going on down at that end. This is something that's doing okay. I do need to kind of clean it up a little bit. But these 2 new growths are still doing well. Well, my router, that's the problem. My router is actually in this room right here, which is an office. And I'm not sure what the problem is, but if I move it to this room that's in here, then I fear that it will be too far from that corner of the house, which is my studio. My office is down there. That's where I do a lot of my work. I'm just afraid. I mean, I have nothing to lose except to try. And what I really want to do is go to Xfinity, which is who I have my service through anyway, and see if they can help me figure it out. Maybe they can come out and do a little visit. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, it's like a nice little root there. I don't know. Yeah, those are roots. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can get that fixed so that I can show everything. Because you can see my house is a brick house, and I think that's probably got a lot to do with it, because I'm trying to get service, which is more or less outside of the house. This was added on to the house, if that makes any sense. I think it still should have a strong connection at that end. It should, because my bedroom is further on down that way, and I have a connection there. Maybe it's just because of YouTube. Maybe it's YouTube doesn't sense the connection that I have. I'm not sure, but I need to get it fixed or improved somehow, some way. I got to do that, and I'm going to do that probably this afternoon. I heard they were open, surprisingly, on a holiday. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do when I get off of here. Yeah, these are okay. It's my Pescatoria Lemanii. This is a fairly new acquisition that I need to do a spotlight on. This is another angricoid that I just got. This is Cryptopus alatus. And these get very interesting flowers. It is a Vanda type. As you can see, it's vining. It's a miniature. Mature size probably is only double this size, but it's very slow growing. That's why I had to get it when I saw it as being this size, because usually you buy these and it's the ones that you can buy are generally only this big, and they're $20, and it's just hard to maintain those. Yeah, so that's a really nice size one, and it gets almost ghost-like flower. Not ghosts, they're not ghosts, but they're very unique white, kind of fragmented flowers that come off of little spikes at the nodes. And is that a snail right there? Yes, it is. See, now something told me to come over here and look at this. Let me hang it up here somewhere. No, that's not a snail. Here I am freaking out. That looks like a little bump. Looks like it could be a root. I doubt if it's a spike, but I just got this. And I got this from Louisiana, LOC, Louisiana Orchid Connection. That's where I got that from. John down there. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's kind of going on. I don't want to stay too long. This is a holiday, and these are progressing. It is progressing. That's my epigeneum. That Treacheryanum. So yeah. Let me see if there's anything else that should be going on. Really expecting this sad thing to recover. This is a recent repot. It was a little dehydrated. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It really is. Yeah, my Laturia is really just, I don't see any spikes yet. Hopefully soon. Should be. This is the season. This is something that I've noticed. I pointed this out before. This is my Epi Green Hornet. And it gave me that new growth, and this one over here. And there's sheath in there. So that's nice. This is almost there's another sheath. These are almost perpetual bloomers. I mean, there's a little resting period when it's putting up more growths, but even while it's blooming, it is putting up those growths. There's that up there. I forgot to mention that in my update, but I mention that all the time. That's got those coming, and there's sheaths all over that plant. Still nothing in the sheaths though. I have some questions about this, if anyone grows this. This is Dendrobium sulcatum. So this is the dendrobium, well, there are many of them, but this is one where the pseudobulbs are very flat. And I'm not sure. These have more or less produced. You can see how those are flat. And that just came off in my hand. So I'll just put that up on something, maybe mount it on something. But what it's been doing is putting up growths, and then it's putting up kikis on top of the growths. So I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to do. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right, if I'm growing it right. I don't know. I really don't know. I wish I knew. There's very little information on this plant. So I'll have to mount this up on something. But yeah, and it's never, the thing about it, it's never, the sheaths have remained on the plant. So yeah, if anybody can help me with that, I'll have to put that down there for another spot, maybe a mount. I've noticed that my Phalaenopsis that I repotted that used to be on this table, that I've potted up and have mounted, not mounted, but I have them hanging, they look a lot better. I think they are more free. So I think they're going to recover a lot faster than what I was originally thinking. So I'm hopeful. Fingers crossed. But yeah, this was really just a test, just kind of saying hi. I got to head out to, like I said, a Xfinity store and see if I can get some help with my connection. Because I do remember mentioning it to them when they came out that I was going to need my internet connection to come out here. I explained that to them, and they were like, well, we can always do something more or switch it around if you have issues. And so now I'm having issues, so I'm just going to go out there. But I appreciate you all watching and sticking with me, even though this is just a jungle of green for the most part. Hopefully I'll get this all rectified to where I can walk through and, show you the complete picture rather than just me just walking in circles around this inn. So, thanks again. It's my little Herrera recticala. Hopefully the spikes are still doing okay. Looks like they're yellowing up. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much. And I will talk to you soon. Once again, have a safe holiday and enjoy your orchids. Bye.